Trust the legend, aka foolish decisions, or just fool. Hammering away at the C4 fire again. March 2021.
But it's an inference, it's not a deduction.
What? It's an inference, not a deduction? A deduction is an inference. There's three major types of inference. They are deduction, induction, and abduction. From Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, stanford.edu, section 1.1, deduction, induction, and abduction. Abduction is normally thought of as being one of the three major types of inference, the other two being deduction and induction. This is akin to saying, it's distilled H2O, not water. It's copper, it's not metal. It's a baguette, it's not bread. It's Haagen-Dazs vanilla, it's not ice cream. It's a Louisville Slugger, it's not a baseball bat. Clown.
Means you're rejecting science because science is an inductive
You've said
process.
it 3 or 4.
Wrong. Actual science has nothing whatsoever to do with induction. From the King Cheese philosopher of science, Karl Popper, in Conjectures and Refutations, 1963, via Wiki, as mentioned in the section The Problem of Induction, Popper's response to the problem of induction is simply that induction is actually never used in science. Back to Conjectures and Refutations via Wiki. Karl Popper, a philosopher of science, sought to solve the problem of induction. He argued that science does not use induction, and induction is in fact a myth. What other nonsensical buffoonery you got?
When did you test the sun once?
If you want to bring that up, then mass spectrometry is admissible in courts of law.
So your answer to the question, when did you test the sun, is mass spectrometry is admissible in courts of law? That's riveting and non sequitur. However, you didn't answer the question.
So I know for the fact if I've got just a normal burning fire, I can use a mass spectrometer to look at that light, and I can then try and gauge what kind of elements are burning there.
You don't point a mass spectrometer at a fire or the sun or anything else, you Dunning-Kruger doofus. You need a physical sample of the substance you're analyzing and place that inside a mass spectrometer, then ionize it. None of this has anything to do with fire or light, that is, emission or absorption line spectra. The mass spectrometer measures the mass-to-charge ratio. This is tantamount to pointing a donut at a car driving down the road, and it spits out the make, model, and VIN number. You Dunning-Kruger numpty. And the 80 other numpty ball-tard spinning space monkeys listening in on this train wreck of a dumpster fire that didn't correct you immediately are as guilty as you.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I know that we can point it at other things and we get that kind of result back. I've seen enough anecdotal evidence to make me feel pretty confident.
Confident? About the inferent?
That's a good inference.